stalked since 1998 by a man named Lars Ulrich, who is the drummer of Metallica, or was the drummer of Metallica. I do not believe it's him anymore. I believe that there's a doppelganger that they're using for this tour. I believe he was arrested in November of 2022 in Florida after the Zazula tribute show at, I think it was the Hard Rock in Hollywood, Florida. Him and his wife were both arrested, and I don't believe they've ever come out. And I believe that the tour was booked, so they decided to use the doppelganger instead. And I've done facial recognition software testing. I've used multiple ones. And when you've had somebody stalk you, like Lars tried to kill me 7 times. He was calling my work, telling them that I was a drug addict. He had people was paying people at my work to sabotage my work. And he was paying people to have me fired. I was fired. I have never been fired more on my birthday or Christmas than any other human being on the planet. So, and these are all in the hopes that what he was hoping I would do is I would commit suicide. And in 2004, not knowing, in 2000, I was pushed down the escalator. Yeah, that is Lars. That one right there is Lars. But if you find a picture of Lars from 2022 on, he does not take his baseball hat off. And the reason being is the doppelganger does not have the same hairline as him. So if you try and look it up, you can find a picture of him. I've got multiple facial recognitions. I've done them, and they all come up as not a match. They, as well as his wife, Jessica Miller, who was a massive, they were both massive cocaine addicts. Lars, and that's what happened in the beginning, was in 1998, I was invited to an after party by a guy named Nicholas Swanland, who was met on tour, which is their, at the time, he was their online correspondent. And I went to the after party thinking we were going to a bakery. That could be it. The drum kit he's playing behind is a yellow drum kit. So if you type in Lars Ulrich 2022 or 2023, all of it's, you'll see there's not one video or photograph of Lars in public without a baseball hat on. So it's not a coincidence. I believe that is Lars, only because of the kit. That's his old Tama kit. That's a purple one, and the one this guy's been playing behind is yellow. So that's fake Lars right there. That's fake Lars. From what I've heard, the man's name is Sven Tripp, but I could be wrong. But I've done facial recognition on this man, and it's not the same person. And we are reporting it to the FBI, because what this is called is what they're doing now, because Metallica on this 27 season tour that started in April of 2023, they've made $1.4 billion in ticket sales so far, not including, they just put themselves in for a month at the Sphere, where they're selling tickets for $11,000 a piece. And it's called fraudulent misrepresentation. You cannot do it. You are supposed to notify people if you're going to use an imposter. And if you don't, it's fraudulent misrepresentation. It's Milli Vanilli. And so, yeah. that right there that's fake Metallica. That's, as I like to call it, Metallica